Good evening, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, police probing robbery and assault of businessman by men dressed as cops. A major investigation has been launched following the robbery and the grievous assault of an elderly businessman and a contractor last evening in Barbican, St. Andrew by masked men reportedly dressed in police gear. The incident, which occurred about 6 p.m., has sent shockwaves across the construction sector and the Upper St. Andrew community, where the victim is widely known and a respected contractor. The news was told the complainant was beaten and relieved of his licensed firearm and $100,000 cash during a purported traffic stop. Head of the St. Andrew North Police Division, Acting Superintendent Randy Sweeney, confirmed the incident and told the news that an investigation is underway into the incident, including the use of police paraphernalia. The report is that men dressed in police vests committed the crime. The investigation is also ongoing in that regard. Men traveling in an unmarked motor vehicle intercepted his vehicle, saying they are police officers. They were masked, or at least some of them were, Acting Superintendent Sweeney told the news. The news team understands that the victim is now hospitalized in a corporate area hospital for injuries sustained during the roadside assault, which took place in the Graham Heights community. The Content Spring Criminal Investigations Branch is probing. Major security operation underway in Akiwaka, St. Andrew. Several persons have been detained so far in a major police and military operation underway in Akiwaka, St. Andrew. Concerned residents in Havendale, Meadowbrook, and the surrounding communities reportedly heard the sounds of a helicopter hovering overhead from as early as 3 a.m. Acting Superintendent of Police Randy Sweeney, head of the St. Andrew North Police Division, when contacted by the news, confirmed the operation and said it is ongoing. He sought to assure law-abiding residents that the operation forms a part of the police's commitment to rid the division of wanted persons and illegal firearms. It is ongoing and we are still on the ground. Several persons have been detained thus far. We are committed to do the work that is necessary to foster crime prevention and control the troubled spaces, Acting Superintendent Sweeney said. The division has recorded 5 murders since the start of the year. Close to a dozen illegal firearms have been seized and an assortment of ammunition. Delroy Williams and Ransford Braham resign from Senate. There are now 4 vacant seats in the government benches in the upper house after this week's resignations of Deputy Mayor of Kingston, Delroy Williams, and Attorney Ransford Braham. This follows resignations last year by Matthew Samuda, who is now Member of Parliament for St. Ann Northeastern, and the former business executive Don Webby. When contacted, Mr. Braham said the government will issue a statement. In the meantime, Mr. Williams, in his letter dated Tuesday, February 11, and addressed to Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness and copied to Governor General Sir Patrick Allen, did not disclose a reason for leaving the role. But his resignation comes amid reports that he has applied to be the Jamaica Labour Party candidate for the Clarendon Central Division, where outgoing Member of Parliament Mike Henry has handpicked Mayor of Maypen, Joel Williams, to be his replacement for the general election later this year. There are, however, reports of rumbling from some delegates who are opposed to Delroy Williams being the candidate in the JLP stronghold. St. James Police to increase the targeting of crime hotspots. The St. James Police say they will be stepping up efforts to target crime hotspots in the parish. This will be done through an initiative dubbed Operation Restore, which also aims to restore public order and traffic enforcement. Commanding officer for the division, Superintendent Aaron Samuels, says that several operations will be conducted in areas prone to criminal activity. Superintendent Samuels says the parish has recorded a 64% reduction in murders since the start of the year. 6 murders have been committed since January 1, compared with 17 for the corresponding period last year.
The town centre, we'll be looking at Rose Heights where we have some issues, Lilliput Space, and definitely we'll be looking at all the other hotspots within the division that we have concerns with. Our teams are ready and focused, and we want to ensure that we keep the citizens of St. James safe. We are keen on ensuring that we maintain this reduction by ensuring that we target the criminals within the parish. We want to ensure that we maintain law and order, fostering good relationships with the public by ensuring that we are active within the space. We are conducting targeted operations, traffic enforcement activities, public order activities.
U.S. Jamaican woman missing. Police say they are searching for a 45-year-old United States and a Jamaican resident who has been missing since Monday. 45-year-old Shermaine Lyons of Miramar, Florida, and the Caledonia Meadows, Manchester, arrived in the island Monday via the Sanctuary International Airport. Reports from the Montego Bay Police are that Lyons was last seen at the airport about 11:02 a.m. When last seen, she was wearing a black and gray long-sleeve blouse, a red skirt, brown scarf, and black boots. All efforts to contact her have proven futile. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Shermaine Lyons is asked to contact the Montego Bay Police at 876-684-9080, 119 Police Emergency Number, or the nearest police station. Accused in multi-million-dollar hard NSTA fraud case returns to court on February 26. The two people charged in connection with a multi-million-dollar fraud at the Human Employment and Resources Training National Service Training Agency Trust, hard NSTA, in November 2024 were given a return date of February 26. The date was set when a former participant in a hard NSTA Trust program, 28-year-old Kevina Atkins, and a former Heart NSTA Trust employee, Simone Ellis, appeared in the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday. Atkins' bail in the amount of $600,000 and Ellis's bail in the amount of $1 million were also extended. When the case was called, Parish Judge Keisha Grant Price was informed that the statements remained outstanding. When the case was first called on December 4, the court was told that several outstanding documents, including the arresting officer's statement and the two witness statements, were to be added to the case file for Wednesday's hearing. Atkins of Flanker St. James was charged with receiving stolen property, possession of criminal property, and conspiracy to defraud, while Ellis, who is from Gregory Park in Portmore, was charged with larceny as a servant, possession of criminal property, and conspiracy. Allegations are that between December 2018 and April 2019, anomalies were seen in respect of stipends that were paid to fictitious names under the Youth Employment in Digital and Animation Industries project. While more than $17 million was defrauded from the entity, court documents indicated that the two are responsible for approximately $4,961,500. Court documents also indicated that Ellis was responsible for preparing the list of participants entitled to stipends and sending this information to the Hart NSTA head office, where the necessary information would be sent to the bank for payments to be discussed. Checks were made, and it was noticed that the funds had been sent to a certain set of participants on a list prepared by Ellis. The report also showed that the funds were sent to Atkins' account. Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.